Hey everyone, W here, back for a new playthrough. This time we'll be taking on Final Fantasy 16. This is the latest entry in the Final Fantasy series and one that I'm really excited for. This seems to be a return to form from everything I've seen of the series. We're back to, kind of a medieval setting, high fantasy setting, and there's a lot of elements to this that I saw that I think I would really enjoy. I've been wanting something that would be hitting the same kind of I don't know how to describe it. I've been looking for Final Fantasy to do something that made me feel the way I did when I played Tactics. 12 was close, which isn't surprising because 12 was by the same person who'd made Tactics. So yeah, I've been looking to scratch that itch with a Final Fantasy game, a new Final Fantasy game, and I haven't looked forward to a new Final Fantasy game in such a long time. Like, after 12, I enjoyed 13. I played 15 for a little bit, but I was like super disappointed and felt a little like, kind of cheated because Versus 13 was what I wanted and what we got was 15 instead. But from everything I've seen about 16 and everything that I haven't played 14, but everything that I know about 14 and Creative Business Unit 3 and Yoshi P makes me have like supreme confidence in the fact that this game is going to deliver and that it's going to be good. Also, my favorite Final Fantasy game is 8 and 16 is a multiple of 8. So it's gotta be good, right? Like, there's no way this isn't gonna be good. I know 8 is a very controversial Final Fantasy to have as your like top pick, but I think it's probably my favorite Final Fantasy. So, and also the voice actor for Clive put 8 in his top 3 Final Fantasies. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm super excited for this and let's get started. I hope the brightness is fine at 7 because I was looking at some of the pre-interview stuff and Yoshi P said
Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh dang, we're right in there. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this music is so good. Okay. Attack with L1. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, Yoshi P did say that because this game was mastered for HDR that we should probably set the brightness high, but hopefully 7 is a good level. Anyway. My goodness. That music was amazing.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Huh.
Let's get this done.
Oh. That's interesting. Haven't really seen like much casual use of magic in this series, I think. Not in that way, at the very least.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Oh man, look at this. So, I'm gonna play on graphics mode for maybe the first couple of parts. Okay, start to press the main menu. Can change the gameplay settings there. Open or options on the systems tab include stuff for the system. Got it. And what was something I wanted to talk about here? But yeah, we'll be doing, I'll be playing on graphics mode for the time being, see how it feels, and then
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
switch over to performance, see how that feels. Actually, you know what? Let's increase the camera sensitivity a little bit on the vertical. Oh, that's too fast. Do like that. That feels better. All right.
Time to move.
Actually, let's change to X axis as well. Sorry, guys.
We're just in time.
I imagine these names they're given are code names because Tiamat is Oh, dang. Tiamat's like a recurring boss. And Clive's name is not Wyvern, so... Holy...
These iron blood are more beast than man.
And this music, though.
This is going. They won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
There's the beginning of the overture kicking in as well. This whole part has a lot of stuff from the classic Final Fantasy overture theme. Zernitra Stronghold.
Quickly, move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Oh. Even more casual use of magic there. That's pretty cool.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
Holy crap, he's huge.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Oh my god. The disrespect.
Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
All right.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Okay, let's oh, oops. Wrong button. Is it just me, or does Hugo look a bit like Channing Tatum? Might just be me. But that shot of him when he was facing the camera, I saw Channing Tatum a bit.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Oh, Vanguard. Okay.
Wait. Something's not right.
Holy.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
That's gotta be Shiva. Oh man, she looks so good. Man, Titan is huge.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh. All right. Different path it is.
Right on top of us.
Holy cow. This is absolutely nuts. This way, this way. Yeah, this game is earning its M rating for sure.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Try my best here, try my best.
Who's gonna stand there?
told you before, you do not get to die here.
Damn. Dude got splatted like an insect.
Get up, Clive!
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. Brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Aww.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Okay. Tutorial time. Press square to perform melee attacks. Up to 4 can be chained together.
Good. Again. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay. L1 to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances.
Keep them coming.
I think L1 is specific to Type C control.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
R1 to evade. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using square or L1. So attack or magic. This is one of the reasons, one of the little nitpicks I have against this game so far is that we can't do a custom mapping. I kind of wish I could put certain buttons on the ones that I'm used to, but I'll try to get used to R1 for dodge. Let's see.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Not quite. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Okay. Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix Shift. Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks can be used while executing Phoenix Shift. Oh, this is just trick.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now, that won't do at all.
Okay. Item tutorial? Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to up, left, or up, right, down via the items tab for a quick and convenient use. They can also be used directly from the menu. Alright, let's use a potion then. Oh, fully restore. Okay. Should have used the high potion.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
All right.
If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Dun 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 dun. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirits by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh.
Nice try.
R1 to dodge, R1 to dodge.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Not quite.
Staggering enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix. I kind of used that already.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Keep on trying.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Oh man, yeah. That's a wonderful victory theme. R1 to dodge. It's gonna take a while.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
Oh.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Damn.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Oh.
We should join them.
Okay, I kind of thought it was like a she like married in after Clive was born, but I guess she is Clive's mom. It's just the hair color.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Aww.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Doggo. Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. Should you find yourself lost, don't fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Okay. Your current destination will be displayed as a red marker.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Ah. Very good. Oh. Attributes tab provides comprehensive overview of your level, status, abilities, and gear. Okay. Upon joining the Ducal army, all future shields receive a longsword. Dukes. That not only serves as their weapon, but represents the oath they take to defend Rosaria and her people. The blade of this particular weapon is approximately a hand shorter than those used by most, making it more suitable for a squire not yet fully grown. Designed for keeping one's trousers in place and stopping the head of an axe, those expecting any discernible protection, oh boy, from this basic accessory will be sorely disappointed. You know, it's just a minor UI thing, but I really don't like it when text is center justified like that. It's kind of odd. Okay, gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. Okay. So we get weapon, a belt, wristband, and then accessories. Oh yes, so you get some of these auto-equipped if you play this on like story mode or something. This one, what does it do? Slows time before an evadable attack strikes Clive. Clive will automatically evade attacks. Oh, interesting. So these two are the same thing, except this one does it automatically, and this one you actually have to dodge. Complex ability combinations can be executed simply by pressing square. Interesting. And he'll automatically use potions when his HP falls below a certain point. Okay. There was something interesting I read about these. So, especially this one, where even though it helps make the game easier, it's pretty handy for helping you learn the timing of when to dodge. So I might equip this when I do some like exploring off camera or something. I don't know. I might just equip it in general, maybe, until I get like a better accessory, perhaps. But that'll be later. Anyway, items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. And you can assign shortcuts, right? We went over that. I assume if I select... Oh. Square to add to shortcuts. Okay. Good. Journal contains info on main story progress as well as current and completed side quests. Yep. I was hoping there would be like a codex. Now, as far as I know, during cutscenes, you can press the touchpad on the controller to bring up, I think it's called active time lore.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
But that also interrupts the cutscenes, so I don't know if I want to use that. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu.
Well, the Duchess calls for our heads. Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
The way I see it, it's us or them.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Wow. Thanks, man. Everyone here seems to be okay, except for Clive's mom. Clive's mom seems to be a bit of a... kind of reminds me of, like...
Sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
Narcissa. Narcissa Malfoy.
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord.
Okay, but I think rogues are cool, man. Anyway. Also, I picked up that item like automatically. I didn't have to press anything. That's really nice. Let's see. Okay, it seems like the camera is following Clive. I was hoping that there's a setting that turns that off, but I guess not. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of follows him automatically. I personally don't enjoy that, but...
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Man, slave master, huh? That is
Looks like
certainly...
ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Torgal's hungry. But yeah, that is certainly a way to introduce a character.
Well, don't you make an handsome pair. We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Interesting.
Wheat harvests down. I'm having my bearer fill the well. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Belly's what we can then, eh?
Okay, so it's interesting. They have the same tattoo that Clive has as an adult. So obviously something happens. I'm suspecting something bad is going to happen. Like this whole section of the game, the way they're
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
the way they're setting up, you know, the policies of this dukedom, you know, with that slave master saying that, you know, bearers are treated much better here, and the way Clive's dad is like all, I'm a good guy, I'm a really good guy, you know, I've got really good morals. Really feels like something bad is definitely going to happen.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
The Down Gardens? You know, Aerith isn't here to tell us not to step on the flowers, so...
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Uh-huh. Down Gardens. Oh, Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down. Okay. Hey, Joshua can wait. I want to explore. What are they doing? Are they using wind magic to cut? That's pretty cool. Hey mom, you suck.
Marquis, forgive my man, you'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Seems like Joshua also has a case of the child sickness, which is kind of funny. So apparently the voice actor for Joshua and the voice actress for Jill also did the voices for the sibling duo in A Plague Tale. And in that game, the little brother is also sick.
Clive,
With magic powers.
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Aw. Look at him being all... little boy.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
I am pressing square. You suck. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Ah. So the adaptive triggers there kind of kicked in and kind of have to push through.
Good luck.
Oh.
commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Cool dad, cool dad.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it.
Okay. I just wanted to see what this is like. Active time or hold the touchpad to access ETL, compilation of important info relevant to Clive's current story progression. Can be viewed during most cutscenes. All entries can be accessed later in the game. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we have the castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering Alviry fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. Architectural feat of the founder himself would be proud of. Castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Cool dad, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and the father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Lord Commander of the Rosarian army, outranked only by Archduke Elwin, who was not only his liege lord but his firm friend. Two share an unshakable bond of trust, Elwin consulting with Rodney on all military matters. Barren wastes. The Deadlands are barren wastes, bereft of ether, where no life stirs. Magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. The blight has spread, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation, leaving silent devastation in its wake. I think this was one of the factions in the opening cutscenes, right? Known in the local tongue as Aeron? The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm. Capital at Craig Loist. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Okay, so the Mother Crystals. enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the land of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. Okay.
Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Ah, I can do this outside of cutscenes too. Okay, good. That's great. I don't think we read this one. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria occupies the western reaches of the continent of Storm. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. And I think Drake's Breath is the location of the Fire Mother Crystal, right? See.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
We drove the Ironblood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
All right. This way? No. Up. Up.
No messages, my lord.
Good to know. Oh man. That was some beautiful lighting effect there. Yeah, that's really, really impressive. Oh. Okay, this is really, really dark even for me. I might have to bump the brightness up.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
All right. Let's see what we can learn about terrible mom Annabella Rossfield, Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwin and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with not but thinly veiled contempt. Well, that didn't really tell much.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwin!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwin. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
Jesus.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
What?
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
God damn, the hypocrisy coming out of her mouth is just incredible.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Oh.
We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Hold on, sorry. She said our nations, so... Born a princess of the Northern Territories. Okay. She was made ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. Okay. So she is a princess from a different... Okay. The Northern Territories. Originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye, around which a series of small nations sprang up. Nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries. In time, however, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and with it, power of those warlike nations. With the blight encroaching on their territory, remaining tribes were united and pacified. Ah, I see. Cold nation, huh? Metia. Okay, so this is the red star. There's something going on with that thing. Sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of a message bearer to the moon, so it is common custom across Valisthea to wish upon the star, that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Clive. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwin. All expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant. Destiny instead chose his younger brother, Joshua, to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix, blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Definitely something going on there.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
A good name for the chocobo.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Oh man, things are not... Nothing bad's gonna happen from this, surely.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
Big
I
Swedge.
say what an honor it is to serve alongside you.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Oh,
With pleasure, my lord. As you command.
never mind. Not Biggs and Wedge.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Threw me for a loop there. Alright, the world map displays all locations currently available to Clive via fast travel. Assuming this is where we need to go. Okay. Okay. Was hoping to access active time lore, but I wonder when we get to see all the entries that are in the active time lore. I don't want to keep interrupting cutscenes with it.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
You know, their armor kind of reminds me of crap, what was the timely accessories? Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, they can be equipped or unequipped on the gear tab. The armor reminds me of shoot, what was that? The opening area kingdom in Final Fantasy XII? The soldiers and guards in that place had something similar to the armor that the Rosarians are wearing. Just kind of reminded me of that. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this part. Man, yeah, I just want to keep going, but I don't want to make these like too long. So I'll have to hold back. Oh, the abilities menu. Ability points can be spent on abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset and try again. There's no penalty. Amazing. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Sword indicates damage. And stars indicate capacity for breaking a target's will. Okay, I assume that's like a stun icon, basically. 50 ability points. Is that a stinger? Is that a stinger that I see? Well, getting stinger. Oh, that seems pretty handy. Oh, enemy step. Actually, what's this one? Charged magic? Burning blade? Okay. And hey, Helmbreaker. Okay, Stinger is X and square combined. Okay. And Helmbreaker, downward thrust. Lunge, downward thrust. Is X and square in the air. Okay, I see. Interesting. Taunt. Huh. Let's get enemy step. AKA stomp, I suppose. Details. Oh. Well, you can do it twice when you master it. What? What? Right. Well, don't have any more ability points anyway, so... Or, oh. I can get... Let's just grab this as well. Alright. That'll do it. Okay. So yeah. That will do it for this part. Oh, that's cute. Look at those pixel sprites. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Well, okay. For the last time, this is going to be where we'll end this part. Man, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. This feels so good. I can't wait. I can't wait to play more of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next one. So see you all there. Bye.